Hey everybody, Robert the Coroner Drapp here. I'm shooting this because I kind of want to let everybody know that we're still okay. It's Monday and we've been through probably some of the hardest of the first wave of rainstorms that are coming. If you listen, you can almost hear the rain outside as it hits, and I'm not going to pretend I'm not worried about it. I'm very worried about my friends. I'm very worried about those people that I talk to quite often. Heck, let me scoot up here. I've told many of my friends we're a little further north, we're a little further inland than some of the people in, say, downtown Houston, and I've told all my friends that are in that area, I may not have much, I may not have a lot, but if you need a spot, if you feel like maybe it's not safe where you are, you get in your car, you pack a sleeping bag, you get your ass here. We're in an upstairs apartment. We should fare a little better. And I'm holding that out. I really am. I'm not in a great spot, but being in an upstairs apartment makes me feel a little more secure, which is probably why I'm not completely freaking out. And I'm not going to lie and say that these last couple days have been very good for my mental health. I'm very worried about my friends who live near Houston. I'm very worried about my parents and my sister. They live in Spring, which is about an hour north of Houston. And I'm kind of concerned that I may have to work on Monday, or I may not. Half of me would be very glad if I got the message that no, we don't want you coming in because we're not opening. But then again, I do very much realize the high importance of working during this, because there are very few stores that I would out and out say have to be open, and hardware stores and Walmart are two of the places that absolutely people need to be able to get to, because there's supplies there and we have to be able to help each other. And I very much feel like this is a instance where we're going to show the world that it's time to stop arguing about the petty shit. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what gender identity you identify as. The reason being is because we all need help. We have to help each other. Otherwise, it's just going to lead to devastation and catastrophe, and it's time to put that away. But maybe some people can't, and that's sad. Right now, I'm hoping and I'm praying that everybody's okay. That I don't hear, or rather that I keep hearing from my friends, because what's coming very soon is more rain, more devastation. And there was a blog post a while back that I had shared And what it was somebody had said, "Oh well, city officials are lying to us. They're not telling us everything we need to know. They're not telling us how bad it's going to be. They're lying to you, and you need to really worry about this." And at the time, the city of Houston officials had to come out and say, "We're not lying to you. We're not holding anything back from the information that we have. This is what we anticipate. This is how bad we think it's going to be." And spreading this information, this misinformation, is going to just lead to more panic and more catastrophe. So you need to keep it in your mind that this guy doesn't list any sources. This guy's just saying, "Oh, I heard from somebody that I'm in a law firm, and this is going to be far worse than they're telling you." And I had to think about it very much in the vein of, why would they keep it from us? Because if it does come out that they did lie to us, that they did make it up, then when it comes around later, they're not going to look good. But I think that they weren't anticipating what it would do and what it's going to do. They're still saying very much that Hurricane Harvey is going to start, what's left of it, is going to start heading back into the Gulf here very soon, if it hasn't already. And once it hits the Gulf again, it's going to start drawing more power, and then it's going to head towards Louisiana. And that it's basically going to travel from Galveston up through Houston and Conroe and the Woodlands on its way. So basically, it hit Corpus, started tracking towards San Antonio, Austin, dips back down into the Gulf, comes back up 45, and into basically following I-10 a bit into Louisiana. And I've already heard that Louisiana is sending emergency responders and volunteers to come and help us. God, what is his name? Mattress Mac. Jim Ingvall has already opened up both gallery furnitures as a shelter. There are multiple shelters and people helping each other, and that's what really gives me heart that we're going to be okay. That we're going to really be fine, because we're going to take care of one another. Because it's time to knuckle down. This is the heart of it. We have to take care of each other, and we're going to. We haven't lost power here in Conroe. We've been doing fairly well. Not gonna lie and say I haven't been going a bit stir crazy. I'm a social butterfly. I very much thrive on 6 days a week, 6-7 days a week, hanging out with people. On very rare days do I not want to come out of the room, do I not want to come out of the house, do I not want to go out and do things, but I that's who I am. That's part of me. Very much probably the reason why I'm very worried about my friends is that I want to help everybody I can. I hate feeling helpless. It's the worst to me. Knowing I could do something and I didn't. Or knowing I have the knowledge, I have the power to do something and being unable to do it for whatever reason. It gets to me. It's a part of me. I mean, I feel rotten when it happens. Like I said, I'm rather worried that I'll be needed at my job, but I'm also rather worried that that need will be dangerous for me, because I don't know the conditions near my job. I work at the Home Depot in the Woodlands off of I-45, not too far from 249, and I've seen the water. I think it was yesterday I was looking at videos of portions near Lone Star College of the Woodlands, which is off of 249 and 45, underwater rather deeply. And I don't know that I want to try my luck on that, but I may have to. I may be forced to go out and try to do what I can do to make myself helpful at my job. I did look at my schedule. I'm supposed to be there tomorrow 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. 4 hours. It's a 26-hour week. I'm sorry, 26 and a half hour week for me next week. I have to work. I think I work Tuesday through Friday, and I think I have Saturday and Sunday off. I have to recheck my schedule. I took a screenshot of it, and I don't have my phone in here. But even to me, even now, I'm starting to feel a little anxiety, because driving in this is not safe. I don't have a truck. I don't have a big vehicle. And I can't know how bad getting on the road will be. But I do know this. Anywhere where there's an underpass, anywhere where there's a downhill section, I could be stuck because of high water. I don't swim very well. I know how. I don't like swimming. I'm not afraid of water. Get in it and I'll do it, but I don't like swimming. I do not, and I don't want to lose a very important piece of equipment to me, my car, because it's raining and I had to do a thing. But bit of good news. I did get a tool I needed to replace a part on my car, and I haven't done it yet. I probably should try to do that today, but I got the part that I needed to replace a sensor in my car, and I'll probably try and get that done today. It's not pretty weather out there, but if I get this done, if I go out there and I fix my car, maybe I can get back on track with making my car legal again. I don't know, but I'm hoping so. Another positive upside, I'm trying to think, again, I'm trying to be positive, trying to have a positive mindset. I've been able to get a good bit of knitting done. I'll probably have to go to Walmart here today, tomorrow, and get more yarn if I want to continue. But so far, I've gotten a couple good sections done, and that'll be really great for when I finish it. I'm actually knitting. I did knit one super long Hufflepuff scarf for my friend Emily, who absolutely loved it, absolutely adored it. And I'm now knitting another Hufflepuff scarf for my friend Elizabeth, whose birthday was a couple days ago. And I told her, I was like, on her birthday, I'm like, yeah, I know that I'm getting started a little late. I mean, I just recently finished that one scarf, and now I'm getting back into another. But this one's for you. And I showed her the little bit that I'd started. I only had a couple rows at that point, and now I'm on my fourth section. I don't know if I'm going to do it like I did my husband's, but I think that what's best is if I keep just doing it the way I'd done it before with my friend, and I think she's really going to like it. Yeah, it's this storm has given me the opportunity to do that, and I'll probably end up watching WWE Monday Night Raw tonight at 6 o'clock. The crazy part is I'm gonna throw out a prediction now for that, and that distraction will be very welcome. My prediction is that I think that Booker T is gonna it's either gonna be Booker T or Michael Cole is gonna give a shout out to Houston. I don't know where they are gonna be broadcasting from tonight. And again, I don't have my phone, so I can't look it up. I think that they're gonna give a shout out to Texas and to Houston, and thoughts and prayers with those affected by the hurricane. Pretty much like everybody else. I mean, I have opened my home to my friends, and I don't have a lot, so I mean, I'm doing what I can, and I hope that if any of you who know me, who know where I am, if you need that place, don't hesitate, please. Even if I don't have any room in the house, please just get here, because here it's not that bad. Here we have space. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised because there's a church just on the other side of our, where we are, we have a very small parking lot, but on the other side of this fence, there's a church, and they're a Spanish church, so I wouldn't be surprised if they've opened their doors. I wouldn't be surprised if the Baptist church down the road near 45 has opened up their doors as a shelter, because I don't know if they're underwater, but I bet if they aren't, they've opened their doors, because I feel that in this time of crisis, it's very much a call to service for everybody. Be the good in the world that you want to see, helping others. I appreciate everybody watching this. I hope that everybody that sees this, if you're in the affected areas, that you have somewhere to go, that you have safety, and that we will rebuild this. We will keep ourselves safe, and we will be together, because we're going to pull through this. We're tougher than this. So, thank you for watching. See y'all next time.